With the last couple of episodes, this show is finally back on track, and I couldn't be more excited for what's to come. Episode 9 was an emotional roller coaster. For a second, we all thought our boy Emmett was going to meet Rob and leave Kiesha with a baby in her belly. Thankfully, that didn't happen. On the contrary, the episode ended with him proposing to Kiesha. So what's next for them, and what will happen to Reg after all this mess? Let's talk about it. Episode 10 is titled The Block is Hot, and its synopsis focuses on two storylines. Let's start with the first one. Emmett is forced to reevaluate what's truly important to him. From the beginning, folks have been trying to convince Emmett that he's got to marry Kiesha, but he had his doubts, mainly because of how his last marriage ended. Now that he's in a hospital bed and Kiesha doesn't even have the right to be beside him, it hits him hard. So he proposes. That's cool. He's trying to get his life together, and I respect him for that. But episode 10 won't be easy for him. In the next episode, Jada tells Emmett that the cancer is back, and of course, Emmett is devastated. Then we learn he wants to marry Kiesha before his mama gets worse, or, God forbid, passes away. Now, marrying someone just because you love them is beautiful, but doing it quickly just so Jada can witness it feels a bit complicated. I feel like his main motivation will be to make his mom happy, and in the process, he might miss the whole point and break Kiesha's heart, but that's just how I see it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now let's talk about Reg. I feel like Emmett will want revenge. The dude beat the crap out of Damien, then went on to shoot Emmett. He's a menace to society, for real. Emmett's definitely going to want to get back at him. And knowing how impulsive and defensive Reg is, that sounds dangerous. I hope Emmett doesn't try to kill him or something. Right now, his focus should be on recovering and on Jada and Kiesha. Do you think Emmett will go after Reg or not? Let's discuss in the comments while I move on to the next storyline. Alicia tries to strike a deal with Detective Toussaint. In the episode 10 trailer, we see Alicia and Toussaint having a conversation. Toussaint seems distant, but at the end of the day, she says that both she and Alicia share the same motive, cleaning up the streets. At first, I thought this whole thing was about Reg, and that didn't make much sense since both of them want him alive and behind bars. Then it hit me, this deal isn't about Reg, it's about Nuck. I bet Alicia finds out that Toussaint and Nuck made a deal to catch Reg, and that's why she wants to strike her own deal, with the goal of sending Nuck to prison too. Alicia might be many things: manipulative, intimidating, scary, terrible at aiming. But she's no fool, you know. She was never convinced Nuck was innocent when it came to Rob's death. So I believe she'll share her concerns with Toussaint and ask for her help finding anything that ties Nuck to the murder. That's why Toussaint says they both want the same thing. Okay, I feel pretty confident about this theory, but feel free to change my mind in the comments. Now, we're done with the synopsis, but the trailer gives us way more. First off, in episode 10, Reg realizes he's being watched. Then we see Hannibal warning Nuck, saying whoever is watching Reg needs to back off. Nuck says Toussaint just needs to catch Reg in the act to lock him up. Then we see two people robbing a place and getting caught. Now, if Reg knows he's being stalked, why the hell would he go and rob a place? In my previous video, that was my theory, and here I am arguing with myself. But anyway, now I think it might have been someone else. What if it's Jake and Bakari? That would be insane. I mean, Reg already had Jake rob the ATM machines. What if Jake decides to do one more job? I hope I'm wrong, but that's what I've been thinking. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and watch this video next for more of my theories.